me about our morning menus and what I have in there. So in our morning work basket, I have a pencil case with all different dry erase markers. Giving them a variety of colors definitely keeps them interested longer. So they can identify them by their name on the front, which is a great way to practice that name recognition. Wells is 2 and Jameson is 4. And I put the same worksheets in both of them, mainly because my 2-year-old would notice if they were different, and he is definitely in the phase where he wants to do and have everything that his brother has. So making them the same works for us, even though some of the pages might be a little bit developmentally inappropriate, I guess you could say, for my 2-year-old. I still think he benefits and can get some practice in. And to be honest with you, my 2-year-old mostly just doodles. He's still working on that pencil grip and fine motor skills. I made this cover page on Canva. So on this first page, we have their names, read by name. So they'll go ahead and they'll read their name, and we're working on using a pointer finger to drag across the word left to right. Then we go to I can spell my name, and I still prompt him with the tapping with his finger. We do taps as we say the letter name. I can write my name, so we call him JMO sometimes. So I have JMO and Jameson, so he can work on tracing both of those. So then we have our ABC practice on this page, and they're dotted lines so that they can trace the letters, or they can just go ahead and read through the alphabet and identify each letter. Shape practice, the name of the shape above, and then dotted lines for tracing. 1, 2, 3 practice, goes 1 through 10, and again, they can just read through and count, or they can trace. So these first 4 pages, I keep the same because I think name, ABC, shape, and number practice is really important to do repetitively for preschoolers to really grasp. So I keep these the same. I do have a couple different versions of sheets like these. So sometimes I'll switch that out if I feel like they are getting bored or they're not interested in it anymore. And then the next 2 pages are the pages that I switch out either seasonally or weekly. We are doing ice cream theme in our preschool room this week. So I have some tracing with ice cream cones, and then a color your own cone and practice writing the word ice cream. My 4-year-old is also practicing reading the word. On the back of their morning menus, I have these checklists. There's just something that I know needs to be done for the day. Then we will write out the checklist, and then I let them help me come up with a reward. So we talk about something that they would really like to do that day, something that'd be really fun for them, and we write it down here, and then we write out the tasks that need to be done for the day. And if they check off those things, then they get that reward. This is really helpful for those days where there's an appointment or something that needs to be done, and to help with that arguing or fighting about getting in the car or going and, listening to mom while we're there. This is a great tool. I can refer back to it and say, don't forget what reward you're working towards. So then we can get those things checked off. I did get these menus from Amazon, and they're linked in my bio. So I just slip the pieces of paper right in there, and it's super easy to switch them out. Let me know if you have any other questions about morning menus or our morning work that we do.